Doesn't he like put a weapon here or something for us to pick up? Oh, it's over here. I think. Maybe? No. What the fuck? I guess he used to put a weapon like right here. Alright, well, whatever, dum-dum. Later. Gun, chaos. Oh, okay. Huh. You're gonna get it later? Gotcha. Weird, he used to put a weapon down if you saved them. Like, in the very first run of the game, that was definitely the case. That was definitely the case. Character. We got some perk points to spend real quick. Well, stealth isn't really gonna be our thing, but, since we're enjoying the shotgun so much, how many points do we have? We have 5 attribute points to spend. We could bring this up to 4 and start bringing this up. It's because, like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm really liking the power shotgun style here, especially with our look right now. This one fits us. Getting some in tech is also good. Technical ability. Yeah, we have lowered our tech. Our tech has not been the greatest. Nothing enemy for checks and for cyberware. Yeah. We'll pop that up to 4. Speed health items when you only use 1 charge. There's no final charge of your health item. Shoot for health items and grenades. Don't really care about that. Cyberware stat modifiers. This, okay, yeah, here's. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Not necessarily for this, but definitely for the cyberware part. Yeah, I don't much care about like health items and grenades since we're going into the body health side. But I definitely want more cyberware. Okay. We have 4 more attribute points. We can't take this to 9. More stats and all that? Alright. Technically, we could bring reflexes up to 9 if we wanted to. Dead dodging, sprinting. That actually seems pretty useful right now because we are running around a lot. Especially if we decide to switch to like katanas, because I mean, like, that's a thing. I mean, why wouldn't we, right? Why wouldn't we want to use a katana for our melee weapon at some point? I think we're gonna stick with body. Katana with Sand Devastation is pretty strong. Okay. I think, yeah, I'm gonna focus on these. I don't think we're gonna be. Unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna end up doing much hacking at the moment. Kind of want to focus on the next stage we're going to here. So I think I'm gonna put most of these into body for the time being, since we like the shotgun so much, or I like the shotgun so much, I should say. Drop these over here. Yeah. And go with that. No, I don't really care. Blunt weapons affects fists and stuff too, right? Yeah. It's kind of important for other things, but yeah, we'll go here. Upgrade our shotgun. Crit rate and weapon handling. I'm gonna go with that because I have been enjoying the shotgun.
Come on, V.
I don't usually use shotguns in games, if I'm honest. I prefer like assaults,
Past the gate.
mid-range,
We could talk there.
not so much close range.
Wait! Hold your fire!
Hey, let's turn our RV into a tank.
You shot at my people.
You know this guy?
Anthony Gilchrist. Still alive. And not hogtied for a change.
Have a good memory for names. But that's nowhere near enough when Militech personnel get shot up.
They drew and fired first.
A fact of no consequence to Militech management. But if you'd worked with Stout, I'd be dead by now. Might not have intended it, but you saved my life. Now I'm saving yours. Makes us even.
Looks around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, I could take you.
Gotta admit, didn't expect to see you here.
I could take him. I'm not worried about it.
Followed.
It wouldn't even be hard.
sure you know
One
that.
well-placed grenade, it's over.
Stout's people were on your tail, my people were on theirs. In the end, she lost her nerve. Thought she hopped in bed with Maelstrom behind her back. Hit the big red button prematurely.
Classic. When you don't know what to do, why not order an all-out assault on a food factory?
Mm-hmm. About sums it up. I made sure it blew up in her face. Business with Maelstrom hardly ever ends well, does it?
What happened to Stout?
She placed some bad bets. Her clock ran out. Simple as that. Suffice to say, you won't be seeing her again.
Good. I don't like that bitch anyways.
Think we're done here, and doubt you'll find much inside.
Well, I still don't know who the
It's
mole is.
you.
I was hoping the Maelstromers would shed some light on it. By the way, where's Royce? Need a word with him too. It's been a pleasure.
Slimy motherfucker.
Holy shit, V. I wasn't sure we'd walk out in one piece.
Nah.
Think we're done. What now?
I had enough for one day, let me tell you. Let Dex know we got his toy for him. Fatso ought to crack open a bottle for us after what we did for him today. Ahí luego, V.
Ahí luego. Call Dex.
How things looking, Miss V?
Got the bot.
And how'd it go? Run into any trouble? And what about the Militech handle?
Sure, of course there was trouble. Royce couldn't have given two shits that you and Brick had shaken on it.
How'd you get him on board? You use the corpo woman?
Met with Stout, managed to strike a deal.
Well, well.
Gave me the chip with the scratch for Maelstrom. I warned Royce. We made a deal.
You got some balls, Miss V.
We're all set. Ready to go. What now?
Now we do the job I hired you to do, grabbing that biochip. We'll talk about the rest at the afterlife. See you there.
Great. Be there in no time.
See you, Miss V.
I don't even really know what to say. I don't even really know what to say right now. And you guys can see it on screen. It is what it is. I'm just kind of waiting to see if the car's gonna like hit itself enough that it starts like smoking and exploding. But like nobody seems to care. Like, is this part where we talk about self-destructive AI? What are you doing? Dude, just smoking a cigarette, just like chilling. All right, we're moving on. We're moving on. Peak gameplay. Peak gameplay. Ow, son of a. Did it literally? Are you? I ain't got enough hitbox to deal with this today. Yeah, no shit. Why did it spawn my car over there? Driving here. Bro, you jumped out in front of me.
Criminal activity reported in Watson. Roger. Probably some cyber psycho again, but I'll handle it. Say, any update on my overtime bonus? Dispatch.
What do you mean? He literally jumped out in front of me. Fuck off. Fuck off.
All units, suspect has evaded patrols. Resume search immediately.
I gotta avoid the police for a minute.
Bringing you the most current music. We are Strong.
All units in the area, order has been restored. All units instructed to return to patrol.
At least it was easier to actually get it to like calm down and be like, oh, you're good. Don't mind me. Actual parking. That's great. Yes, which is kind of sad when you think about it. Yeah, it'll let them just look at the place. True, true, true. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm not doing like any other side quest stuff, because I'm trying to basically get to the prologue, like right, because that's basically what this is. All pro. It's all prologue until you get shot in the head.
Mamá, te vas a enterar mañana. Yo también te quiero, ma. About time, chica.
What's new with Senora Wells?
You know, she's worried about me. Whatever. Can't help herself, you know? Checking to see if I'm not rotting in some dumpster, like most of the Wells boys. It's really starting to wear on me. The more I tell her everything's okay, the more I feel like I'm straight up lying.
It's because you are.
But that's done after tomorrow. Afterlife, here we come, baby. Yeah!
Funny.
What?
For a club with the hottest contracts in town, doesn't look like all it's bigged up to be.
It's what's inside that counts, June. Ready to get your cherry popped? Yeah, come on! Place used to be a morgue. You believe that?
Who would have thunk?
I know, right? Way before our time, that. When proper burials were still a thing.
And who might you clowns be?
We're friends of Dexter Deshawn. He's expecting us.
Yo, Dex. Got 2 live ones saying they're here to see you. Yeah? Alright then. Says he needs a second or 2. Go get yourselves drinks or something.
Way ahead of you, viejo. This is it.
Best leave ever.
Heart of Night City. That's it right there. Beating. Hear it? Can you imagine?
This place is pretty cool
Susan
looking, I'm not gonna lie.
Forrest, Boa Boa, maybe even
Hey.
Morgan Blackhand.
Grab a seat. We'll be with you in a
All
sec.
sat on those stools. Fell asleep.
Looks like we're up.
Rogue.
You see that old lady there? That's Rogue. Best fixer in all of Night City.
Thought Dex was the best.
Rogue was lining up jobs when Dex was still shitting in diapers. Place belongs to her.
What can I get you?
You order.
2 tequila old fashions with a splash of cerveza and a chili garnish.
Duo of Johnny Silverhands coming up.
Right on, chica.
Somebody did their homework.
It's like the dog ate mine.
Age-old tradition. Drinks are named after our regulars.
Say I wanted to have a drink named after me. What would I have to do?
Snuff it. Mind-blowingly spectacular fashion. Mid-op would be best.
What a beautiful tradition.
I like that you still get the corpo to this drink from your background when you have the corpo start. It's good. It's good.
To this.
Chingada madre. Fine. Have it your way.
You know, I might actually do Claire's quest now of racing. So believe she has a series of quests that are all about racing her cars, like doing drag
Who else
races
can
or
I
whatever.
drink here? All on the menu?
I never did them because though the driving was
Except there's a
fine, it
spot.
was not race worthy.
Morgan Blackhand, right?
It's true. Morgan's yet to make up his mind if he's dead or still kicking.
Nobody knows what happened to him. Think he's still alive? It's been years.
Why not? Look at Rogue. Peaked from that era, a species unto themselves.
Guess dying's a small price to pay for going down in history.
Gotta live like a legend first, though, huh? Death. It's nothing but the final flourish.
Huh.
Oh, and by the way, name's Jackie Wells. You wanna write down my recipe?
Sure.
Shot of vodka on the rocks, lime juice, ginger beer. Oh, and most importantly, a splash of love.
All right, Jay, I'll catch you later.
That. Heard you were Dex's latest finds.
Just biz, no big deal.
Mr. Deshawn, see you now.
How do you know?
My job to know. Look around. How do you think mercs earn their reps? Through gossip rivaling that of schoolgirls, that's how.
Dex a regular? He come here a lot?
A sort of long hiatus, matter of fact. Didn't show his face for nearly 2 years.
Tomcat's gotta walk his own path, right?
Yeah, well, wherever he walked, he knocked a few pounds off.
Guess they weren't delivering that pizza I mentioned before.
Break a leg.
Thanks.
This way.
Damn, Holmes. You're huge. Work out? Same here. No, in the ring. You do some kind of exotic shit? Huh? Kempo? Ninjutsu? Think you could take me? Drop me?
In here.
Este pinche tipo.
That's right, Excelsior. Cold hard eddies, as per usual. Gotta bounce. Well, if it ain't Miss V.
Whole family in one place. Ha! Finally!
First time in real space.
And the flathead?
Let's see this bad boy.
All right, then. Set your butts down comfy.
Thanks for your help back at the scav hunt.
A few Reapers less in the city. Good thing.
City Hall should be fucking thanking us. Sweet booth. It's soundproof?
Jackie.
Now, Mr. Wells is right. We're gonna be going over some sensitive material. But if it's all right with y'all, I'd like to start with a question for Miss V. Evelyn Parker, how'd you fare?
Now here's the thing. Do I tell him? It doesn't really matter, but from an integrity standpoint of like, don't fuck over your fixers, like just in general, even though I know later he's gonna shoot me and it's gonna be bad. But right now I don't know that. So
Couldn't have gone better. In fact, she liked me so much, she made me another offer.
Another offer?
Uh-huh. Kind where we ditch the middleman and split the pot in even 50-50.
What?
Ditch the middleman? Shit, now that's rich. Clients never learn, do they? I do appreciate you sharing this info, though, Miss V. You see, trust is essential in any partnership that's to be long-lasting and fruitful.
Appreciation don't convert to eddies, and Evelyn offered us a bunch.
He's telling it like it is, Dex.
Y'all need not worry. Truly, we'll come to that.
Thought you'd be pissed, that you'd lose it.
Lived in NC too long to blow my top every time some amateur thinks they can take me for a ride.
facts.
Parker ain't the first, and sure as hell won't be the last.
How about we go over the plan? What you got for us, Dex?
This.
Well, here goes nothing.
Me and Dex have already covered the fine deets. Ops-wise, should be a stroll on the beach.
Elaborate. I want to hear it.
A Delamain will drop your asses at the front door of Konpeki Plaza. You'll stroll right in thanks to your false identities. Then, with Bug's help, you'll breach the hotel subnet.
Mine and the Flatheads help.
Last but not least, you slip into Yorinobu's penthouse and clep the relic.
Goes without saying, we do this on the hush. Ideally, no bodies. Not a one.
You'll have T-Bug on comms for the duration. Time for your burning questions.
Transport to Delamain.
Primus Cab Company in All Night City. Nada mal.
Deshaun don't ever work with anyone but the best. I consider Delamain just that.
Yeah, who needs creepy, nosy cab drivers when you've got a clean AI to get you from point A to B in style?
And how he bags a permit to operate every year is still a mystery.
If everything goes as planned, Delamain will drop you back here.
The Delamain quest,
If
I do
things get
remember being
sticky,
hilarious.
You head for the safe house.
Which is?
The no-tell motel. Quiet, no questions asked. Make our next move from there. But I'm flat certain that won't be necessary. Anything else?
These new identities. Tell us more, what's our cover?
Hello, Ramon Victorino. And you're Hannah Conwell.
Ramon? Yeah, okay. What do we say we're there for?
Jackie, stop
Biz
bouncing
as
your leg. I know
usual.
you're nervous, buddy.
Corporal
Calm
arms
down.
deal. In case anyone asks, you there for a bogus meeting with Arasaka's defense rep, Hajime Taki. Anything else?
How do we get in the penthouse?
Yorinobu's got barely any muscle. Hardest part will be penthouse security. If we want to disable, we'll need to neutralize Konpeki's dweller. Elite runner monitoring the hotel's subnet 24/7.
Only catch is there's no way to get in the Dweller's Den from the outside.
Now, hold on. How you want us to get inside a room you can't get into?
Trust me when I say whatever hit you think of, T-Bug solved it already.
This is where the Flathead comes in. You'll have to get him in the ventilation shaft, guide him to the Dweller, and force the Dweller to take a break. Flathead will stay there, jacked into the Dweller. But thanks to that, I'll be able to roll out your red carpet into the penthouse.
Anything else?
No more questions.
Feel brought up to speed?
Perfect.
I got a question. When do we get to the real reason we're all here?
Now's a good time as any. Fresh talent gets 30% always. But I'm willing to make an exception in your case. I'm gonna cut you a nice juicy 40 as a bonus for your honesty, V.
Sounds alright.
That's more like it, Dex.
Ka-ching, baby.
Last thing, Konpeki's got a strict no-iron policy. Security gates, the works. So you dogs will leave your lead spitters in the ride. Take the Flathead inside in its case.
Got some deft suits, so you'll look the part too.
Chido.
Thanks, T.
So, not to count chickens, but why don't we see our Eddies?
All depends how Miss Parker avails herself of her role. But a week, 2 tops is my guess.
And what do we do while waiting? Sit around, suck air?
You sit tight, heads down, cause old Uncle Arasaka be watching. Now, as that old Greek dog says, life's a banquet, so don't go thirsty, but don't get drunk either. Your chariot awaits outside.
My cue to Delta 2. Gotta prep to jack in. Be there when you come on comms. Any other issues, now's your chance.
Plan. What's your take?
Enough, I hope, to put me in a luxury Cretan villa from which I'll never set foot in cyberspace again.
Promise to send me a postcard?
No offense, but I'm gonna burn any and all bridges. Need a clean break.
You and Dex known each other a while.
Why?
You know, peeps say all kinds of things.
Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Marcus Aurelius, I think.
You and Dex both philosophizing. No wonder you get along.
I'm good. No questions.
Let's get to work.
So you ready to get going or what?
Let's go.
Cool. No point in waiting.
No point in waiting.
In getting rich, you mean?
Let's go.
Welcome on board this Delamain service. With Delamain, you leave your problems at the door.
Son of a bitch. Better fucking believe I will.
I see no reason why you should be using expletives.
Oh, yeah? What about that time I wanted to hire you for my cousin's bachelor party, huh?
Unfortunately, we do not take on such contracts.
3 months I'd been saving up scratch. Water under the bridge. Hit it, Del.
Before we begin our journey, I must verify the identities of all customers. Please proceed to connect your personal links. Thank you. Excelsior package activated.
Excelsior.
Excelsior? Oh, this just keeps getting better.
What's got you so antsy?
Hang on. Watch this. Delamain, initiate combat mode.
My apologies, but you do not appear to be in any sort of imminent danger.
Huh. Oh well. Trust me. You'll mow down an army of Saka ninjas if it comes down to it.
Excelsior. What else is included?
Comprehensive health coverage, including the handling and disposal of a client's remains should death occur on board.
Damn. Shit got dark pretty quick.
This combat mode even legal?
Of course it is. The Second Amendment says so. While on board, you are entirely within your rights to bear and use me.
Fair. Fair.
Dex ain't skimping, is he?
And thanks to you, we're still getting a juicy 40%.
You're welcome.
Excelsior. This is how you want to cruise into the major leagues.
Wouldn't get overly excited.
Hmm?
Haven't gotten there. Not yet. I know, Jack. Kind of feels like you're losing that steel grip of yours.
Huh. Seems to me like it's you who's got some kind of problem.
We're not on our way to some party, Jack. We're about to pull a major heist. At Arasaka.
For real, V? See me as that shallow?
Yeah, I do.
Let me explain something to you, V. My whole life I've spent in this shit.
Oh, yeah. Heard it all before.
Going back.
Cry me a fucking river. It's fucking Night City. It's the world. It's 2077. We all live hard fucking lives.
How's things?
Smooth as fucking sandpaper.
We'll be, pulling up to the hotel soon.
Listen, set up a direct encrypted line to guide you through Konpeki. V, ring Jackie
Miracle.
now, see if we're in sync. Can't be too careful. And?
Got static. Say something, Bug.
The greatest crimes issue from a desire for excess and not from necessity.
Say what now?
Aristotle. Guess you read me then.
PV Mendazi, thank you very much for the
so
follow. I
much
appreciate
agree,
that.
friend.
Welcome to the Movers and Shakers.
Oh, it was
Hope you enjoyed
kind
the
of
stream.
exciting.
Could give it some thought. Try to understand. How about you, V?
I want more Aristotle.
Fuck off, both.
Yeah.
Okay, tech checks out, looks like.
It's a good statement, though.
Mejor que
It's
sí.
actually exactly
Stay in
what
touch.
this is all about in
Thank
some
you for
ways.
choosing the
The
delegate
greatest of
service.
crimes are done
And
from
best of
excess.
luck. I shall await here for your return.
It's finally happening. Almost forgot. No iron, huh?
If that was the only iron I
Alright,
had, I'd be
Hannah.
surprised.